Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Aqueduct Racetrack here on Sunday. It is December the 8th, 2019. Gonna look at the stakes races on the program from Aqueduct, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKit5 for more selections for race courses around the world. Now we're gonna look at the stakes races 4 and 9 from Aqueduct, so let's get on to it. The fourth race, it used to be the traditional opening, the inner track featured stakes race for opening weekend, but the fourth race, it is the Garland of Roses Stakes, purse $100,000 race for fillies, mares, 3-year-olds and upwards. We have 8 horses going the distance of ground here of 1,200 meters, or the distance of ground of 6 furlongs on the Aqueduct main track. 1,200 meters, 6 furlongs main track. And I show the diagram. It just gives me that little extra second to look down my notes. Just bear with me. The top selection here, we're going to go with the number 7 horse, Our Circle of Love. We'll go 7-5-1-6 in the superfecta. 7-5-1-6 super. Top selection, 7 horse, Our Circle of Love. 4-year-old filly by Distorted Humor. Michelle Nevin trains. Joel Rosario gets the mount. The horse's most recent outing, the 16th of October at Belmont. Muddy Seal going 6 furlongs, allowance race 77,000, and the horse won by 4 3/4 lengths and stalked early on, set the pace early on, and she just went very easy, and then she just took off clear. That was a very good run there, earning herself an 89 buyer. She jumped 8 buyer points from the previous race, which came in allowance race for 92,009, 1x at Saratoga, 7 furlongs, August 31st. Finished second by 2 lengths there, and that day she stalked, she got the lead, and she looked like she was going to win by a lot, but then she got caught in the top of the lane by Afana, who won next start out, But this horse, again, she ran a good race. She improved a lot compared to the race before she came to Saratoga. First off, a long refreshing. 24th of July, 7 furlongs, allowance race 92,000. Finished 10th by 22 lengths. Had a horrible start, was wide throughout, and she just, after that start, she really couldn't recover. It just wasn't her day. And then her last start, 2018, came here at Aqueduct a year ago, actually, to the day. 6 furlongs, allowance race 74,000, finished 5th by 8 lengths there. And the winner was paused for the Cause, who's actually the favorite here to even money. But this horse, just was a little bit wide and just never got the good turn of foot. Paused for the Cause, just probably ran win the best race of her life. But since coming to the return, the one race at Saratoga was subpar, but the other 2 have been very good. I think she'll get a good trip at 5-2. Let's take her. I don't trust that pause for the Cause, because her Aqueduct races, other than her best race coming here, I think. Other than that, if you look at the other 6 races, they've been really subpar races run here. But to recap my selection for the 4th from Aqueducts, the Garland of Roses, let's take the 7 horse, Our Circle of Love. We'll go 7-5-1-6 in the superfecta. So now let's scroll over to race number 9 from Aqueduct, and before I get to the 9th race, today will probably be the final turf racing day here in New York for the year. I can't see them carding anymore. There isn't any more cards in the condition book for turf racing in this upcoming book. So basically, we'll have to wait until, hopefully, because I just saw this recently. The last time a few years ago, they were able to card turf racing early in March. 3rd week of March. So maybe if we have a light winter, maybe that 3rd week of March we could start running on the turf again. But that was, quite a few years ago now, 5-6 years ago. But hopefully. But if not, we're gonna have to wait until Wood weekend, which is only about 4 months away. Don't get depressed for this long winter. But let's get to the 9th from Aqueduct, which is the Fall Highweight Handicap. It's a grade 3 event going for a purse $200,000, race for 3-year-olds and upwards. We have a field of 7 horses, but we'll be down to a field of 6 horses because Nicodemus ran yesterday in the Scar Mile and beat 3 horses home. But we'll be down probably, like I said, 6 horses going the distance of ground of 1,200 meters with a distance of ground of 6 furlongs on the main track. 1,200 meters, 6 furlongs, main track. The top selection here, I'm going to go take the number 3 horse, Recruiting Ready. We'll go 3-5-4-7 in the superfecta, 3-5-4-7 super. Top selection 3 horse, Recruiting Ready. 5-year-old horse by Algorithms. Stanley Huff trains this one. Tyler Gaffleon gets the mount, carrying the high weight of 132 pounds. The horse's most recent outing came the bet of Sunshine at Churchill, 6 furlongs, November 2nd. He won by 1 3/4 lengths there, 3 3/4 lengths, and on the front and all throughout, earning himself a 102 buyer. That was a very good going away victory. Before then, the Phoenix at Keeneland, 6 furlongs, October the 4th. He finished 4th by 1 1/4 lengths. The winner, Engage, ran a terrific race. Whitmore closed up from nowhere, if not the best beginnings, but this horse is wide, and he just never really got into it. And then an absolute 150 at Churchill, 6 furlongs to September the 13th. He won by 2.5 lengths there. That group was basically a grade 2, grade 3 group of horses, but he just, again, sat on the front all throughout. A very good run, a 105 buyer for him that afternoon, tied career best. And then before then, the Bing Crosby at Del Mar, 6 furlongs, finished 6 by 6 3/4 lengths. He was wide throughout and never really got into it. He had a very good place in the True North at Belmont in the spring, a very good place again in the Run Happy, and then probably one of his best races lifetime came in the Gulfstream Park Sprint Championship at Gulfstream, 6 furlongs, March the 2nd. He won by 3 1/4 lengths. He stalked, he got the lead, and then, when he got out, that was a very good run, earning himself a 105 buyer. I like him a lot. 6-5. I think he could overcome the heavyweight, so let's take him. So to recap my selection for the ninth from Aqueduct, it's grade 3 for Highweight Handicap. Let's take the 3-horse recruiting ready. We'll go 3-5-4-7 in the superfecta. So collect one. Please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingCat5. Good luck, everybody.